Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum. Well, we took a look through here and went through what is probably one of the most annoying dungeons I've ever seen. I hate gremlins. And now we found Fort Remote, so let's take a look in Fort Remote and see what's going on in here, why not? Well, let's start by taking a look around the outside, because that's how I do things. Looks like it goes up in a narrow passage to the fort itself. That'll make sense. Let's see. Fort Remote. Please don't startle guards. Don't startle the guards? Okay then. Pretty simple enough fort. In all honesty. Can't talk to him. Alright, let's take a look inside here. This fort's smaller than I thought it was. Hello there. You see a petite woman, oddly pretty despite her pale skin. She's adding ingredients to a boiling pot of stew. Are you cooking? I'm the fort chef. A chef? Well, a cook, really. Can I have a taste? She runs and gets you bowls of stew. It's delicious. She flutters her eyelashes at all of you. I put extra effort into my cooking. Helps relieve everyone's tedium. Why is there so much tedium? Nothing has ever attacked Fort Remote. Nothing ever will. But we keep busy. I have my own hobby. What's your hobby? She grins evilly. Just say my name to Mick. He'll be out west. Get his reaction. That's what my hobby is. Mick's your Okay then. Okay, fine. Fine. That's their storage bay. There's someone. Almost didn't see you there. A woman in steel plate huddles in the corner. She has a huge sword and an even bigger hangover. You look pretty hungover. You shouldn't let your captain see you like this. Actually, I'm the commanding officer. I boldly lead my men out here in the back end of nowhere. She delicately sips some water from a bowl. At least you get lots of rest and relaxation. Too much. I could have been at the fort dealing death to slips and doing some good, but here I am, at good old Fort Irrelevant. No fort is irrelevant on the frontier. Well, that's where we are. The only thing that could possibly attack us is the drake, and it keeps to itself. Where is the drake? Mick claims he saw it. Ask him about it. As for me, I'm waiting to recover so I can resume my drinking. Don't you think you're drinking a bit hard? It's a dirty habit, but it keeps me from getting too angry. I'll get transferred someday. Is there anywhere here we could rest? Sure, just take any empty bedroom. Keep us company. Is there anything here we could do for you? Well, there's a pack of fire lizards roaming the caves of the west. They spit fire at us sometimes. If you killed them, I'd sure appreciate it. We don't have enough troops left to handle them. They're all on the Slith front. We'll keep that in mind if ever we go through here, which I kind of doubt we will right now. A man wearing a large ankh and a subdued expression sits at his desk playing solitaire. Sorry to interrupt, but can you tell me where the fort captain is? I'm the... I sort of give some orders up here. It's not like there are many to give, but when they come up, I give them. Things get rather tedious, I'm afraid. So what sort of orders do you usually issue? Open the gates, close the gates, stop bickering, let's have dinner, that sort of thing. So life here is tedious? Oh yes, this fort was built before the big wars with the Sliths and Nephilim. We were afraid of attacks from the tunnels to the west, but hardly anything lives in there, and the things that do really don't do much, so we have nothing to guard against. To stave off madness, we busy ourselves with other activities. What kind of activities? Well, I play solitaire. He waves at the desk. I've played thousands of games. One, too. Pointless, really. Then we all take part in the standard pointless love affairs, have meals, exercise, have sing-alongs. Well, you get the idea. And we act hospitable to the occasional visitor. Breaks the monotony. Have you had any other visitors recently? Party of adventurers came through a few months back. They stayed with us a week. Much fun was had. Then they went west and most of them got killed. Chasm Drake. Then there are the merchants, messengers, supplies caravans, and so on. Do you know anything about the Drake? Fearsome, deadly, wealthy, remote. It doesn't bother us. We don't bother it. Where's the Drake? Oh, you don't want to see it. It's far too fierce and dangerous. No, really, we do want to see it. Its lair is to the west. Be careful, it really is very dangerous. You'll know you found it when you see an enormous dragon-like creature roaring and spouting flame charging at you. Anything else interesting about this area? No, not really. Well, thank you for your time. Oh, we can rest there if we needed. But we don't. Man, Fort Remote really is quiet. Warning, tunnels to west are barely explored. Beware of the chasm drake. You find a small, handsome man sitting and contemplating a small spring. He's eating a sandwich. What are you doing out here? Watching the spring. That's how I pass the time. Nice spring. Sure is calm and pretty. Yep. Yes, sir. Belinda said I should mention her name to you. The moment you say her name, he chokes on his sandwich, smiles ecstatically, rolls his eyes, breathes heavily, and gets a headache. Simultaneously. There are no words to his response, but he communicates an awful lot. Lovely. I heard you've seen a drake. I saw it. I did. It wanders the tunnels occasionally, and it came close. I was sitting here, and it saw me, and I saw it. I thought it was going to kill me, but I lost interest. Not hungry, I think. But it could have ate me in a second. Huge! Hope I never see it again. So what lives west of here? Lots of lizards, big and small. I've even heard rumors of a dragon out there. A dragon, huh? So I've heard. Rumors I know, but if Morthaxian lived down here, why not other dragons? We know the Umpire didn't kill them all. Alright, that's all for now, thank you. Well, that's all of this fort. Well, that was simple, and, you stumbled into a band of gremlins. They are 4 feet tall, brightly colored, muscular, and by any measure you can think of insane. The creatures charge at you, claws bared, laughing maniacally. Oh, god damn it, we just killed some of you! Oh, and cave slimes. Alright, you know what? Kill as many of these damn goblins as you can. Oh, crap. Alright. Lightning spray all of them. Well, that helped a bit. There, they're all dead. Ugh, I hate those things. Alright, now let's take a look to the north here. I think there's another town around here somewhere. You encounter a flock of giant lizards. The vicious creatures have been declawed and defanged, the usual practice. A young shepherd looks after the reptiles. He watches them carefully and pokes them with his staff to keep them in line. A small network of very successful farms has sprung up around this spring. Delicious-looking mushrooms and fat, juicy lizards are looked over by armed and watchful farmers. Most of the farms you've seen in the Great Cave have been rather scrawny affairs. This rich area is a pleasant exception. Fort Remote, 40 miles south. Dharmon, 10 miles east. Saffron, 20 miles north. Oh. This looks like a fairly nice place, honestly. The town looks pretty well defended. They have a bit of a death trap if they get stuck. Let's take a look in here. In Dharmon. I doubt we can look around. Yeah, we can't look around outside. Okay. You have entered a hollowed-out area in the center of a huge stone mound. Inside, you see cramped buildings and pale people going about their daily business. Soldiers on leave are carousing, enjoying their free days before going out to fight sliths. This is Dharmon, a large town hollowed out of the living rock of Avernum. Huh. I saw an entrance to the north, but I don't see it from here. Strange. Ooh, is there a secret entrance over here or something? Apparently not. Can we talk to this guy? A statue of some long-dead mayor of Dharmon stares down at you haughtily. Then suddenly it blinks. What are you? Can you hear me? It seems to ignore you. What is with all these living statues? They don't do anything. What is the point? I don't get it. Alright, time to look around. Clive's fine weaponry. A nondescript man sits sharpening a bunch of kitchen knives. He seems pretty tired and detached. What sort of store is this? I have weapons available for purchase, for what it's worth. And you can sell me your weapons too, I suppose. And other things if you want. Hell of a life, huh? Doesn't seem so bad. At least you're not dead. He stares at you blankly. I don't mind dying alone in this pit, my throat slit by bandits. Oh no, I'm glad I got thrown down here for no reason at all, and I'll rot and mushrooms will eat me, and I'm always cold, and I'll sit here in this moldy shop. I love my life. It's wonderful. Now buy something and go away. Why did you get thrown into Avernum? Bad mood. The mayor of our village demanded that everyone be cheery. I just wasn't capable. Okay then. Can we do some trading? I don't think we have anything we need to sell. Steel halberd seems strong. There's some decent stuff. We should probably buy stuff. I think I heard someone say that there's a 9,000 gold limit, at which point you don't get any more. I'm a hoarder, I admit it. It's terrible of me, so sue me. Yeah. Hestia's fine edibles. Sale on marinated mushrooms. Seems like it's all anyone ever really eats. A charming, voluptuous woman sits behind the counter, mixing up some sort of pate. Jars of preserved meats and preserves surround her. The smell is mouth-watering. What are you making? Delicious gourmet comestibles. You may purchase some if you wish. They cost more than you may be used to paying, but I think you'll find the taste makes it worth it. All this is just my little contribution. Contribution to what? To the life of Avernum. I was miserable when I first came down here, but then I realized that maybe I could make something down here as good as up there. So I started finding ways to make the food better, and I think I succeeded. Now my husband Clive is still depressed about it, but, well, what can you do? Clive? My husband, he runs a weapons shop. Ah, yes, we met him. You cook good food down here? How is that possible? It's difficult. The ingredients are low quality. Sick cows, stringy lizards, too many mushrooms. But the right flavors, the right marinades, and some work, you can create things that taste as good as anything on the surface. Yeah, I suppose. I want to buy some of your tasty treats. Fine meal. I doubt we can eat it, though, but still. Alright. Let's see, what have we got here? Temple of the Vibrant Light. Sermons daily at sunrise. Oh, nice temple. The temple is run by a muscular man with raven black hair, pointed beard, and a huge mace. He radiates confidence and barely contained power. Are you the head priest in this temple? I guard this place of light and peace in these dangerous times. I welcome all here who come with open hearts and peaceful intent, and provide healing and information. Information is always valuable. What can you tell me? He grins. Well, you seem new to the area, so I'll tell you what's nearby. To the north is the Abyss, home to the misfits of Avernum. Fort Remote is to the south. It's not very useful. I have heard that the caves to the west contain a dragon, but I know little about it. Also, if purchasing spells interests you, I will sometimes help the more noble of the adventurers in our land. What priest spells can you sell me? Sanctuary, Divine Fire, and Control Foes. Divine Fire, very useful. I think we're fine without the others for now. A dragon. Can you tell me more? Not many people have been in the tunnels to the southwest, but one group went into them and went north. There they found a small cave, and in it they found a dragon. Then they fled. That's all I know, and they might have made it up. Healing, we don't need. Do you know how to raise people from the dead? Yes, I do. I learned the ability from a distant monastery of healing monks, all of them attuned to the healing arts. Perhaps they might teach you, too. They live north of Fort Dranlon. I hear tell that around the river in that region you can also find the rarest of healing herbs, grey mold. But that may be just a mere rumor. Live north of Fort Dranlon. We'll keep that in mind. Yeah, that's probably his quarters. I have a feeling there might be a secret passage somewhere around here. Perhaps not. Oh well. Oh, it looks like there would be one. Okay, what's here? Alchemist! Hey, simple enough. Was she in a box a moment ago? You meet an ancient woman in a black dress. She is sitting behind the counter, grinding something with a mortar and pestle. There are a variety of spell books on the shelves behind her. What is your name? Names have power, my child, but I will tell you that I am an alchemist. Many are my potions, and strange are their powers. I have a secret, one which may be interesting to you. Only 100 gold, and I have recipes as well. Okay, I'll bite. What is your secret? To the east, far to the east, is a cave of lava and steam. To the north of it, not far, is a secret cavern. In it is the best source of energetic herbs. Use them well. Okay. What recipes can I learn? Rare and powerful recipes using the most powerful ingredients, even mandrake. In my generosity, I will let you buy these recipes from me. Mandrake? Where can I find mandrake? I would tell you gladly. All I require is a minor payment, 500 coins. Not now. Can you teach us any spells? Yes, and... Ooh, I'd like to get Fire Blast, but not now. It's a bit expensive at the moment. Is there anything we can do for you? Any quests? She thinks. Actually, I have been looking for a copy of the Valorum Bestiary. It describes several rare creatures that were on the surface. I think there is a copy in the Tower of Magi library. Go look and let me know if it's there. We can do that. We don't need any of the recipes at the moment. They're too strong for us. But we will definitely be keeping that in mind. Alright, what's this? The Dharmon Arms, fine food and lodging. Alright then. A small, sweet-looking woman with a baby at her breast sits in the corner. She smiles at you. You seem familiar to her. Hi, do I know you? No, but I've been waiting for you. Waiting to tell me something good, I hope. The scimitar's blade is sharp and its eyes see far. Oh, excuse me for a moment. She burps the baby. Where was I? Oh yes, if you wish to strike a mighty blow for Avernum, go see your contact. Who's the contact? His name is Royce. He lives in Blosk. Ask him of the scimitar. We need your help. We all do. She starts changing the baby's diaper. Curious. A buxom woman with wild black curly hair and a thick accent of some sort bellows orders around the bar. Her cleavage is awe-inspiring. What can I order here in your fine establishment? She smiles and leans against the bar. Her bodice moves around a lot. Well, honey, I have a room for you. Only 5 gold and a view of the lake. Or a tankard of mead. Well, cave mead. Can't get honey, so we use moss. Try it, it's good. 3 gold. Thanks, but I think we're good. Okay. That's the rooms. Okay, fair enough. And up here. Let's take a look over here first. The barracks. And then I suppose that makes sense. He doesn't talk. As you try to enter the prison, the captain starts you. Sorry, folks, nobody is allowed in the Dharmon prison but Dharmon soldiers. I don't care if you're adventurers or not. Look elsewhere. Okay, then. City Hall. The mayor of Dharmon, an extremely placid gray-haired man. Typo, I think. He sits at his desk, twiddling his thumbs. Not doing much work, eh? I try to keep out of the way, mainly. The people of Dharmon are an independent lot, and they wouldn't let me be mayor if I bothered them. So I mainly do paperwork and deal with the council. Which council do you belong to? King Micah's ruling council. Now there I have to work. I and the other 5 mayors have been working like crazy to come up with ideas to deal with the slips. Plans, tactics, supplies, entertainment! And Micah just had to come up with that crazy scheme of his. Can you tell me about Micah's scheme? King Micah wants to hire a bunch of adventurer assassins. No way. Running the war is our job. All ours. Hope you aren't another group of assassins come looking for a royal token, because if so, you're going to be disappointed. Already have one. Ah, yes, just what we need. Adventurers wasting King Micah's time. I always said ruling is the job of the rulers. Fighting is the job of the army. Everyone else just wants to get in the way. You say so. Okay, and before we go, there appears to be an entrance in the north here. Very, very curious. Rats! Okay then, I'm guessing this is like a secret back entrance or something?